Hello again. Hey, Richard Blackstone with today's Create One Love Note. So I got these Create One Love Notes, and actually, we send them out in written form every morning. So if you want to get one in your email box to start your day on a real positive note, and it's a powerful way to do that, and I don't know, people just love it. I do. I read them every morning. I make them. Then just go to createonelove.com. There's a button on the top that says Love Notes, and you sign up there, and you can unsubscribe anytime. So if you want the written form every morning, you get those. And then we also do these in the video format, where we take them from our archives and redo them in video. And that way we can expand on them a little, talk about them a little. And that's what I'm going to do right now. Okay, here's our love note today. Some people are not as enlightened as you are. They want you to act in a certain way for them to feel good about themselves. Can you believe that? Of course you can. Now, it's kind of a monkey see, monkey do thing. They are conditioned to believe that way, and now they want to condition others to conform to their standards in order for them to feel good. Now, aren't you glad that you know that you require nothing outside of yourself to feel good? Aren't you glad of that? Aren't you glad that you understand that you are in complete control of your life and you are not obligated in any way, shape, or form to conform to any standard except your own? Aren't you glad that you allow others to create their lives in the manner they choose so that you can do the same? Isn't it a lot more fun to be enlightened, to live your life in the light instead of the darkness? Isn't it? Aren't you glad you're enlightened? God, the game is so much better when there's light. And you get to enlighten yourself any manner you choose, and that's what it's all about, is understanding this stuff so that you can bypass all the gobbledygook, all the people trying to make you do what they want. No, that's bull. No, it's your life. You do what you want. It's your life. And if you want to conform to something they say, well, that's your choice. But you make the choice. It's not because it's thrust upon you. You have to do it. You don't have to do anything in your life, especially anything that somebody else tells you have to do. You don't have to do that. No, you're in charge of your life. And you have to be responsible for your life in order to really get the most out of it. And that's what understanding this game is all about. You can see it's just a game. And you come into this game at your physical birth, and then you exit the game at your physical death. But in between, you're playing the game, and there's two ways to play it. You can play the game consciously, where you understand the rules, and then you create the experiences you want in your life. Or you can play the game unconsciously, where you just kind of stumble through life, and you think you have this idea that life is happening to you. It's not. You are creating your life as you go along. That every thought, word, and deed. Now, the only way this would not work for you is if you never had a thought. Well, do you think that's going to happen? It ain't, because it's part of the game. Yeah, I said ain't. Okay, so that's part of the game. And you're creating it as you go along. It's the most magnificent game in the world, and you are the master unless you let life master you first. If you let people tell you what to do and then you go along with it, you have to take responsibility for that too, because that is your creation. If your creation, you say, no, that doesn't work for me because my truth tells me that I want to do this experience instead of that, and that serves me. So, it's all choice. It's all choice. Another good love note. Some people are not as enlightened as you. And you know how I know you're enlightened? Because you're watching this video. You see, you wouldn't be watching this video if you didn't have some idea of a higher way of living life. If you weren't on a quest to improve your life. And that's why I just am so grateful you're here. Because if you're here, I know that you are improving your life. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. Law of attraction wouldn't have brought this to you. So, pretty cool. You're a good manifester. You are enlightened, my friend. So that's the name of the game. Okay, that's it for today's love note. We are going to give you a free tool to help you on that game, because that's what we do here at Create One Love. We give you tools and concepts to help you play the game at a higher level, to be more conscious, to master your life through the art of conscious creation. And that's what it is. It's an art. It's an art form. And you, my friends, are the artist. So today we got an ebook. It's called 3 Foundation Pillars. And man, this is like foundation stuff. You know, it's powerful and it's free. So just go get that right now. Go to getblueprintformanifesting.com and pick it up and be reading it in a couple minutes. Okay, that's it for today. I am going to, I'm looking out my window here. It's absolutely gorgeous. I live out in the country right by a river, and it is spectacular here. And another beautiful day in paradise. And when I finish this love note, that's where I'm going, out to paradise. Because another thing is, you know, we live in heaven. And there ain't no heaven out there. I don't know, we live. But I'll talk about that on another love note. Okay, until then, as always, go out and have a fantastic day. And live in love. Thanks again, everybody. See you tomorrow.